Good morning, everybody. Mike Vacchi, Princeton Trader, here with your Thursday market webcast. All right, we talked about potential support at the 50 yesterday. Yesterday morning, they went right on up to the daily mid-band in the 73, 74 area, and then they dumped it almost immediately down into the 53s, down to test the 50-day. 50-day held. They rejected it. They bounced it. They've made a higher high versus yesterday's high, and now we're getting back into the 9-day, which comes in right around 29.97. Your overnight high, 95 even. Hourly chart, you can see yesterday morning this stiff move down. This was a test. This was a test of the daily midband. So imagine that cutting right through here, and a failure to the downside. They rejected it. It was a lower low versus here. They're building off it. You have support at the hourly midband. I'm wondering if it's another bull flag. There, down. I mean, that's kind of been the thing, right? Back and down. We go sideways a little bit. Up, side, down, back, down. You know, they tried it here. You know, that's a higher low though. So I'm going into this with an open mind. I think we're going to move today. I would expect to find a clear winner or loser today. I will leave it at that. The bears still absolutely must keep it below the weekly pivot. You see the pre-FOMC price there at 3,000 spot 25. You see the weekly pivot there coming in 98 and change. Those areas have to hold. Those areas have to hold. It would be very powerful for the bulls to hold this higher low at the hourly midband, convert the weekly pivot today, and keep going. Ultimately, what they would have to deal with then is back here at 30.26 area. It would be equally powerful for the bulls to let the bears walk this, or for the bears to let the bulls walk this thing right up to weekly pivot and then have it fail. So you've got, you got a couple different things going on this morning. We'll flush it out in a couple of hours when we open. We were short overnight. We got paid and we got stopped out in our sleep. Right now we're flat and we're just kind of hanging out and waiting. I'm not going to do anything until 9:30 unless something really, really speaks to me. It's better off in a market that this is volatile, but it is a, for years ago I coined the term headline minefield. That's what this is. It's a headline minefield. You get a rumor, you get a rejection, you get a redaction. It's flying all over the place on multiple rumors from multiple places on multiple subjects. So you got to be careful. Respect risk. Use your disaster stops. Get to even when you do, and that'll limit the losers. It'll let the winners run. So, no complaints about the vol from us. About 22 yesterday. The week's in great shape. We got a couple days to go. The month's in great shape. So we'll see where we are at 9:30. As far as the actual numbers off the open, that hourly mid's at 84.75. Volume weighted average price is 86. I've got a proprietary moving average linked up with the 5-minute mid band there at 91. The 5-minute bands are super tight right now. I wouldn't be surprised if we printed 98 before we open. The question becomes what happens after we open. So on any hard move back, 84 to 86 is going to be a big deal. It held there at about 7 a.m., just before 7 a.m. It's going to have to hold again. If it breaks, then it gets a little loose down here, especially if it gets through that purple dotted line, which is your daily pivot coming in right around, I'll call it 77. All right, everybody have a fantastic day. We'll see more stuff out on social. Check that out. Come trade with us. Come trade with us. You trade this stuff all the time. This is where you really should just give it a try and see if it speaks to you. Take care. Trade them well. Talk to you soon. Follow us over on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at Princeton Trader. Check us out on Facebook and join us for a free trial at www.princetontrader.com. Trade them well.